There's those things in life that kind of gnaw at you, those ideas that are just always kind of looming, like do it, do it, do it. Certain ideas come and they just don't go away. There's this idea I really believe in that we don't choose our interests choose us.
That was the manifestation of the self. So the self is the potential you, let's say. And the way it operates in the present is by gripping your interest and directing it somewhere. And that's part of the instinct of self-realization. It's a mind-boggling idea, man.
And so where do our interests and curiosities and desires to move forward come from? It's like from this very primal, primitive place. And so when we get connected and we kind of quiet the noise and we notice where we're naturally gravitating to and what naturally infatuates us, those are the things to really pay mind to. All right, I'm nervous. I have created films. I have been a videographer for years. I have worked with a lot of credible people, but the one thing I have not done is consistently create for my own channel and within my own voice. And this video is my invitation to claim that, to speak it out starting now. I am starting a YouTube channel, and this is a video that's holding myself accountable. I am committing to creating videos consistently, and there's fears when I get too caught up in how might this go, and is this a waste of time, and what will people think of me, and what if people see my channel, people that know me, people that are friends with me, like what if they see me talking to the camera and just think I'm a fucking idiot and nobody really watches this channel. Like it just kind of seems really silly, and I'm almost judging myself for having this goal and this aspiration to put more time and energy into YouTube. There's a part of me that's judging myself for being like vain. What, you want to just put yourself on camera and like you want to grow an audience? Like what, do you just want attention? Like what are you doing this for, Max? And there's been a lot of judgment towards myself for having this goal and this aspiration. And yeah, like eventually I would love to have an audience and a community of people that like my videos and that care about the things I care about. And then the fear is like that I make this commitment and that I make this video and I can't live up to it. Like I can't make the time, I can't do it. I have a full-time job, I make videos. Making videos is such a time-intensive thing. What if I don't have the time? What if I don't make the time? What if I fall off? What if I'm inconsistent? What if I get sick? Like what if? And I think speaking those fears into the space is helpful for me. Every time in my life that there's been these ideas that grip me and grab me and they just don't go away, I eventually like have to listen to them. I have to say, okay, I'm listening and I'll do it. And those things always pan out in 2 ways I could have never imagined. They always become some magical thing that leads me along my path. The mind wants to have a perfect plan and know how it's gonna go, and it wants to control the future, it wants to grip, it wants to squeeze, and that's just not, it's not how it goes. Like, I can't tell the future, I don't know where I'm going. There's this Boyd Vardy quote that I love, I don't know where I'm going, but I know how to get there. And the way I get there is by following my heart and my gut is fucking telling me to start. So I've been posting on YouTube, like I have videos on my page, but I upload when it's convenient. I upload when I have 3 days of free time and I can just edit some old footage I have. But like, it's not me doing YouTube. And that's what I feel called to do, is to do YouTube. And I don't know what that looks like. I don't know exactly what that looks like. But my prayer and intention is as I begin on the way appears. I feel like I really get the opportunity to embody some of these like ideas and philosophies that I so believe in. As I begin on the way will appear. As I begin putting attention here, more ideas will come to me. As I make 1 video, 2 videos, more ideas will come to me. So it's gonna start messy. It's gonna start kind of insecure. Nobody's gonna be watching for a while. And I kind of hope that my friends and my family don't actually find my channel for a while, because I'm just gonna be figuring it out. But as an artist, I know that's how it goes. When I start any project, it's all about just throwing shit at the wall, playing with different things, seeing what works, seeing what feels good, and following the threads that feel good. So on a macro level and in a micro level, this is just a practice of me following my heart and following my intuition and following my instincts. Tim Ferriss has this idea, and I'm gonna butcher it, but like any pursuit, that the act of pursuing it is worth it, even if nothing goes right. Those are the things to pay attention to.
The reason many people don't get started is they're worried about failing. Focus on projects that will help you to acquire skills and relationships, so that even if that project fails, those skills and relationships snowball over time. And number 2, if occasionally you think very big, aim very big, it's very hard to fail completely. Almost impossible to fail completely.
If nobody ever watches my videos and it's like a year, 2 years later, I will still be glad I did this, because the act of creating the videos is what I know I want to do. It's the consistency of it. It's the learning to tell stories. It's learning to find my voice. It's facing my fear and speaking to the camera and being seen and speaking to the camera. It's like there's so many micro benefits to this one act that if no external metric is reached, it's still worth it. And so that's what I think I find exciting in this. But I'm also really open. this could lead to me meeting people online and developing a small community of people that are interested and passionate about the ideas that I am. So I'm really excited to try to strike a balance of telling stories that are fun and playful and fun to watch and entertaining, while also creating a conversation with whoever finds these videos around ideas that I think are beautiful, ideas that I think can help me and whoever's watching connect to their heart and live a life that's just a little more intentional and beautiful. Ultimately, the prayer for this channel is that it leaves whoever's watching better off than before they were watching, to do my small part in adding some good love, playfulness, thought-provoking ideas to the collective. I hope to make an impact, however small. So if you're watching this, I welcome you to the start of my YouTube journey, and I'm excited to see where this goes. I'm nervous, I'm excited. That's it, I'm done. Here we go, we're doing it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it.